them be bigger than the program. Don't let them be bigger than the program. Hey y'all, I'm back from Carousel. So exciting. I can't wait to edit that vlog and get that out to you guys so y'all can see. I really didn't do much, honestly. I need to get some friends that are adventurous. I had a whole itinerary planned out and it just wasn't matching. None of the less, I had a great time, literally. The beaches are beautiful, people are nice. So I would definitely go back. It's definitely a relaxing type of feel, not so much party vibe, but again, I loved it. So right now I'm about to just freshen up my hair. I already did wash my face and shower. So all I need to do is, oh, and do y'all know I freaking burnt my hair off with the curling iron? Yeah, I did that. But we're just going to lay these edges down, or try to at least. And then also, I got some good news. So I've been trying to figure out, as you guys know, my contract ended and now I have a new job coming up and I start soon, but I also want to go to hair school. So I think I'm going to go to cosmetology school and work until I get my license. I just have so much I want to do. I want to have like it's almost like a one-stop shop kind of feel, where you can get like hair, makeup, nails, a dress designed if you want to, you know, all of that, because why not? So yeah, let's start with just some everyday makeup. Put some my sunblock on. This is just by Neutrogena. I'm gonna put that on under. I already put some moisturizer on my face. My makeup is dirty, I need to wipe it off, but I'm using the NARS foundation, the light reflecting foundation, and I just put a dab. And this is just gonna be a quick, nothing too serious, literally 5 minutes. That's all I have. And I couldn't believe my tire popped. I heard something, literally I ran over something. My sister's like first of all, I need to stop saying How many times am I going to say I'm not going to edit them out now. But my sister was like, girl, somebody slashed your tires. I'm like, nobody slashed my tires, girl. Nobody slashed my tires. Okay, so back to Bible talk. I have not been reading the Bible, but I will read it tonight and listen to some sermons. Because honestly, I stopped when I went on my trip and I was getting through it. So I read all of Deuteronomy, I know for sure. I got through all of that. We love Moses. Now I'm going to read, I believe it's Joshua. Don't get me to lying. I think it's Joshua, because that's who is taking over Moses' place, taking the throne. Deuteronomy. Yeah, Joshua. So I was right. So we're going to start Joshua, and I can record that. I can actually do a Bible study. I recorded a Bible study. I had a dry piece of skin on my lip. So I didn't upload it. But I will upload the Joshua and tell y'all how I started off. I'm just using e.l.f., not a lot. This actually goes a long way. I don't know, the thing is off of it, but the e.l.f., I believe it's like the camo concealer. That is a full coverage concealer. And now I'm just wetting the brush. No, now I'm just wetting the beauty blender. So with a damp beauty blender, we're going to, and I have to figure out how to upload my videos in 4K, literally. But your girl is now 30. That's crazy to say, but I am 30. And I have so much planned for this era. Honestly, in my 20s, I played a lot, but I did get what I wanted accomplished. Some of the goals. Now, I guess I want to get more accomplished. So this is just solidifying everything. I'm still trying to figure out my career, but hey, we're just gonna live. We're just going to take it day by day. But in my 20s, I honestly felt like I wasted a lot of time on, I didn't really waste time, but I want to say like my confidence wasn't there. So that like deterred me from doing a lot of things that I know I could have done. Or, you know, my confidence in me not having that place with God allowed me, I mean, I still got the things that I wanted to accomplish, but it didn't allow me to have a clear, focused plan. And I feel like in my 30s, as I'm building that relationship with him and getting the necessary love that I need from him and the clarity, I want to say, I feel like this era is going to be chef's kiss, honestly, because although I got to, you know, live on my own, you know, travel, you know, do a lot of things that most people don't do, I still had that sense of lost. I was very lost in my 20s. And I didn't feel like I was worthy enough of certain things. But now I'm like, I don't care. I know what I am capable of, in a sense. So I know that whatever I put my mind to do, I can do. For instance, in my 20s, you know, this was later in the year, I wanted to learn how to articulate more, have more things to talk about. So, you know, I cut out music and I started listening to podcasts, reading books, educating myself. I still have a problem with, you know, endless, doomless scrolling. So I have to get that under control. But, you know, getting on camera and showing my life, recording my life, talking to you guys, I don't think I would ever think that I always wanted to do it, but I didn't because I was scared. I still have a long ways to go when it comes to the talking and just believing in myself, per se. I tend to overthink a lot of things, procrastinate, and, you know, one of my biggest goals is to lose weight. I've been saying I wanted to do it for a long time. I did it, I want to say in college when I was working out like 2 times a day. Also, like 3 years ago, I also did it, but I want to be able to keep it off, you know, and live a healthy life. Don't let, I know we fall off, but, you know, keep on it. So that's one of my goals going into 30 is continue to be healthy, live truthfully. Don't let others dictate your thoughts, you know, truly knowing yourself. And I feel like I have literally grown so much. I used to be so shy, didn't know I was cute, you know, all of those things which stopped me. And I felt like, oh, I'll never be able to make it, you know, in this world. I'll never be able to do this. But my advice, just do it, you know, build that confidence. Also, my personal style, I want to continue building that, continue building the inside as well as the outside. But my 20s was fun. I will admit that. Now it's time for me to get serious. Still live my life. Never stress. I'm never stressed. Maybe sometimes, but I kid it off. You know, I play too much. So continue to grow in that aspect. Continue to have endless goals. Never give up on yourself. And leave, I want to say, this is just my own advice. Don't be so caught up on trying to please others. Always put yourself first. Always do what's best for you. Never allow anyone to mistreat you. Don't allow people to get in your head when it comes to who you are as well. If you know you're a good person, if you know you are striving for better, if you know that, you know, this is just a season for you, this is just, you have bigger, you know, don't let them be bigger than the program. Don't let them be bigger than the program, because that will deter you from where you want to go. Honestly, it'll hinder you in the end when you're surrounded by those type of people that are always negative or talking down on others. You know, surround yourself. Your environment creates a happy life, and you can excel as well. Like, who you know takes you far. So continue to build those purposeful relationships. Don't allow others to dictate where you want to go, their opinions about you, anything like that. Continue to be a good person. Keep God first. Strive for the stars. Strive for the stars. It's endless possibilities in this world, honestly. You make your own reality. So if something is not purposing you or making you better, leave it. Go where you are valued. Master a skill or two. Have hobbies. Health is wealth. And don't allow your thoughts, those bad thoughts, those negative thoughts, to get in your way. Honestly. Because it's never going to be a right time to do something. Honestly. Never is. I've done stuff out of spare of the moment, I think, just because sometimes I like to take a chance on myself, sometimes I don't. But most of the time, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to learn along the way. Some things I'm really not consistent about. So that's something that I need to work on as well, is being consistent. Because consistency takes you far. And I can only imagine if I was consistent with something. I have, you know, skills that I've learned from a job, but even listening to podcasts or reading these books, these self-help books, they tell you be consistent. Do what you're doing now may not be what you're destined to do in the future, but treat it as you're learning something, always learning, and do it your best. Do it the best. I struggle with doing it halfway. So if I half-ass it, I'm still learning it, but I also get bored, and then, hey, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't like it. But then that's also, I'll try everything. Honestly, I'll try everything once. So that's always good. My grandpa always said, leave these Negroes alone, because boys have cooties. I felt that he ate with that one. Half these guys, they're not worth it at all. Be harsh on them. Don't let up. Honestly. And that's how I truly feel. Don't allow them to be bigger than the program, because they're not either. This is your world. Some of them be trying to, they never ruin your life, but maybe some haters. But I am a lover's girl, so it's all about picking the right one. And picking the right one, standing strong on who you are, your values, your morals, and not dating for potential. And this is if you're dating seriously. If you're dating seriously and you know you want more, maybe in your late 20s, mid 20s, and you know you're dating with a purpose, stand on those morals. Don't allow them to come in your life and try to change, change your values. Don't change. Don't allow them, if this is something that this is a non-negotiable. And that starts with knowing yourself. So always know yourself, love yourself first. But don't allow them to come in your life and try to change your standards, your values, your morals. Stand on business, because if you don't, they'll play you like a fiddle. They will. So continue to learn, continue to grow, continue to focus on your career as well. Also, don't be no. What I want to say. Always have your respect. Always have your respect. And save your money. Learn about financial literacy young, so you'll always have money. What I like to do is I'll save maybe, I want to say 5%, 20%. What is it? The 30-50? Hold on. I guess it's the 50-30-20 rule. So what I do, 50% goes to bills, 30 goes to me, and then 20 goes to my savings. And I like to do that. But when I didn't have I've been contract working so far, I would do maybe like $100 each check, and that's weekly. So yeah, and don't get into debt. Debt is not your friend. Credit is your friend. It's easy. What I learned now is, in order to travel, because I want to travel more, is to get a travel card and pay it as if you're paying your bills, your everyday expenses. So, your rent, your electric bill, those things that you're paying, and make sure you keep up with those payments. But you'll get points by doing that, and that's what I've learned. All right, so this is the final look, because I'm not, maybe I should I put my hair up? No. I'm not gonna actually curl it or flat iron my hair, but as you guys know, I burnt this side of this side of the hair when I was out of town. It literally burnt off. Like, I was curling it and it burnt. And I said, wait, this is smoking. This smells like hair. So then I combed through it and it was my hair. My hair in my hand. The hair that I've been growing. The hair that I want to get this length. No. But luckily it was just this, maybe this portion of the hair. So we're good. But yeah, those are just some of the things that I feel like I've learned in my 20s. Again, I'm excited for this new era. Things on my list to do this coming era is to move. I want to buy a home, be a homeowner, get into real estate. I mark my words, I'm going to do it. Hair school, make more money, new car, family, get closer to God, maybe married if that's in my books, we'll see. And just continue to grow. Make more memories with my family, the health thing, lose weight, be a healthy size. And I think that's all for right now. I'm always thinking of new things every few days. But yeah, so update on my weight as well. I'm 193. Yes, pat on the back. I was like 215 the beginning of the year. So we're moving, we're grooving. We're not eating because we're skinty. And so let's go get my tire fixed. I'm getting a matcha I probably get it from Dunkin' Donuts. And I had like some spaghetti today, a little baby spaghetti, but we'll do that. And that's all. So I'll take y'all with me. Oh, and I have to make a pattern for this prom dress. We're gonna make a prom dress in 3 days. 3 days. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 3 days. We have 3 days to make this prom dress and to finish another one. Let's do that. And oh, I have some stuff to return as well. So Bible study. It's a full day. I'm not gonna do it all in a day. I'll probably do some of that stuff tomorrow. But yeah. This is the end of the makeup look.